Hello friend, welcome to another breathwork meditation. In this meditation we'll do a relatively strong yogic breathwork sort of style, and then we'll move into a balancing and harmonizing style before moving into another meditation. So I'll explain the process and then we can put it together. So I'm going to do something that I call V-ups. So in a sec the hands will be like that when they're out of the screen, so I'll lift them up. Obviously the arms are at a bit of a V, and then I breathe in, and then as I breathe out, so the usual: breathe in, expand the belly, exhale, let the belly come back in a little bit, so I'm taking the hands up. Don't bring them in front, I mean you can do it, but I much prefer sort of like V, and then bring the arms in to the sides of the body. And you can leave space underneath. Obviously if you've got shoulder issues you might want to modify it or ignore this particular practice. So there's that sort of style. And then also later on, when I have the hang of it, maybe I can go quicker. Also maybe a little bounce on the side of the ribs, as long as you know your ribs are okay and you're reasonably conditioned around that area and things like that. So it's kind of up to you what you do with that. And then we'll let everything settle, and then I'll talk you through a little bit of alternate nostril breathing. I'm going to keep it super simple because you know there's a variety of different ways of exploring alternate nostril breathing. So we'll make it super like bog standard here. So I'm just going to breathe in through the nose, and then I'm just going to close the right nostril. I'll use the thumb and the index finger to make it easy, and then I'll do this so you can see sort of what's happening, right? So I'll breathe out of the left, and then breathe in, and then close, breathe out. Not all the way out, just out to sort of baseline, and then breathe in the same nostril, and then close, breathe out. Little pause, breathe in. Make sure you breathe in enough so you're not out of breath. Close, breathe out. Breathe in. Close, breathe out. Alright, so that's the style. So first of all, just settle into your posture a little bit. Have a little wiggle in the base of the body. Long spine. Roll your shoulders back, open your chest. Maybe notice how the chin pokes forwards with that default kind of pattern of the body these days, sitting in too many chairs, driving, being on phones. So draw the chin back a little bit to the cervical spine, so you just lengthen the back of the neck a bit. So first of all, just check in with the breathing body again. Breathing in and out the nose, expanding the belly on the in-breath. So let's start the V-ups. So as I open the hands out the screen, when I pull the hands down, I'm going to close them into fists, but just easy fists, super light. So breathe in, and then exhale. Remember, go at your own pace, so it could be slow. And probably slow for the first round is better. So you can figure it out, breathing in and out the nose, expand the belly in breath, and then draw the belly in, exhale. So I'm going to take the hands up, breathe in, float the hands down, exhale. And for this first round, I'm just going to pay attention again to the sensation that I've created during the breath work. So you'll be able to feel your shoulders. I've done a little bit of work. Maybe the hands tingling, throbbing. Been breathing in and out the nose. So notice the nostrils, in between the eyebrows, forehead, temples. That area will probably feel a little bit colder. And then in some ways you've been, using the belly, expanding the diaphragm, drawing it back in. So the stomach might feel like it's done a little bit of work. So you've energized, you've unblocked, you've perhaps released with the V-ups, release some somatic tension in the body. And now see if you can just let the energy body settle down a little bit. I mean, if you're a little bit out of breath because of the V-up practice, you can obviously just breathe more deeply than normal here, settle things down again. So we're going to do a second round of V-up, so you can ignore it if you want. You can just stay with sensation. And on this one, I'm going to try to just keep with the sensation, park the stories, and see if I can just let the body release a little bit, even let the mind release. And again, you don't have to stick with my speed. You could go slower, you could go quicker if you want. So let's lift the arms up, open the hands, breathe in, and then we could leave space under the armpits. It could be a soft, relaxed sort of style, or you could give the sides of the ribs a bit of a nudge as the out breath goes out. So now I'm closing the eyes. And I'm just releasing the historical tension that I continue to hold. Old stories in the body. Historical or stylistic tension, or just the tension of the day or the week. On the out breath, let the face relax, let the heart relax, let the stomach release. Let the ripple of relaxation go down through the body, reverberate through the body on the out breath. And then lift the hands up, breathe in, exhale down. Notice the vitality of the body, the energy body. Bringing oxygen in, so brain probably feels more awake and alert, but not in a stressy way. Again, if you're out of breath, just breathe more deeply than normal, expand the belly. Release. Slow it down a little bit. You can place the tip of the tongue on the roof of the mouth. You could do a little bit of ujjayi out breath if you want. Imagine that maybe the body, even the mind, was like one of the little snow globes that perhaps you've seen around sort of Christmas time, where you shake the thing up and all the snow on the inside's moving around, and then you put it back down and everything begins to settle. So feel your energy body settling down, maybe even from the top, from the head down through the body. Notice what you can feel in the face, torso, hands, forearms, shoulders. And then let's just add in a little bit of alternate nostril breathing, a little bit of balancing and harmonizing. So breathe in. Close the right nostril, maybe with your thumb. If you're using the right hand, breathe out the left. Not all the way out, just a baseline. Breathe in the same one. Close, breathe out. Breathe in, expand the belly still. Close, breathe out. Breathe in. 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 Close, breathe out. So you get the hang of it. So you breathe out, breathe in the same nostril, close at the top, switch. So slow it down a little bit, the alternate nostril breathing. Still expanding the belly a little bit on the in-breath, releasing the belly on the out-breath. Noticing the pauses in between breaths. Maybe the pause at the end of the out-breath is slightly longer, where you could rest for a moment. And then you started off the alternate nostril breathing, perhaps with breathing out the left nostril, so you can end that way. done, you can take your hands down, rest them in your lap or on your knees. Check in with posture, long spine, chest open, lengthen the back of the neck. And then again, be curious about the sensation that you've created in your face, for sure in your nostrils and your forehead, temples, eyebrows, cheeks, even the temperature on the inside of the top lip or the teeth, especially the top teeth next to your nose. In breath, notice if you're involved in stories. Out breath, let go of the story. And then arrive in the pause at the end of the out breath and rest for a few seconds. Body lets go, mind lets go, rest. So as usual, you could continue to sit, or in a little while you'll hear the gong ring, and then you can open your eyes, move around a little bit. Okay, take care of yourself. See you later.